Welcome to the must-see WWE Talk Show. Welcome to Wrestling Untold.
Yeah.
This is episode 117.
117.
On this episode, we have a special episode for you guys, don't we?
Yes. Tell them about it.
Before, I'm Carter, aka Skills All Day.
I am Keaton, aka Champion Wing Eagle.
Okay.
Greatest belt ever made.
On this episode, we put both ideas together. We're going to be recasting Marvel superheroes as WWE wrestlers.
There you go.
Current wrestlers.
Current wrestlers?
Yeah.
I might have a non-current wrestler on. No, I don't. I took them off. You're right.
Good.
No, we're good to go.
Let's get started.
I do have one non-WWE wrestler on here, but he was a WWE wrestler. So.
Okay.
And he's still a wrestler. So make sure you guys go...
Like, follow, share, subscribe.
There we go. We're back. We're back, baby.
All right.
So you want to get going? So Iron Man.
Iron Man is the number one, and from Iron Man, I chose the younger superstar, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny wrestling,
Gargano.
huh?
He would be a good Iron Man. He has it.
I spelled Gargano wrong, but I'll go back
No, that's
and fix
right.
that. No, I'll put an H in it. See, I'll go back and fix it. For my Iron Man, I went with someone who had charisma, someone who controls every single room he walks into. You know, just a good-looking guy. I chose none other than your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Could you not see him as like, you know,
could.
Iron Man jumping in the R8 and, you know.
I could.
Yeah. So, you want to move on?
Okay, for my Captain America, I picked...
There's only one answer here.
There's actually two answers.
Oh.
I picked the Beast Slayer, the Curb Stomper, Seth freaking Rollins. Your World Heavyweight Champion. He would be an amazing Captain America with the shield, the blue, the American colors, and the 1 star.
Yeah. I think so.
Who did you pick?
You want to sing his song for me?
Who did you pick?
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
Something.
Cody Rhodes.
I can do
There's no other person for this position but Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare Dream, whatever you want to call him. He is your Captain America. He is fighting the good cause and doing everything the right way. That is your Cody Rhodes, your new Captain America. Book it now.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So let's move on to Black Widow.
For Black Widow, I went with a wonderful approach. Someone who could easily be a heel. Someone who had red hair at some point. Someone who looks good in black. We have Sasha Banks.
I like that.
Sasha Banks. She would be on the motorcycle. What the
like
Black
that.
Widow's powers?
She can fight really well. I don't know.
Okay, Sasha Banks does that.
There you go. So I actually had originally said I wanted to have Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch?
Because she's a natural redhead. I changed it to someone very special to me. And someone's going to be very special to you guys once we get her in the ring. None other than Jade Cargill.
I haven't seen
I think
her
she's
fight
going to
well.
be...
He doesn't think that either.
Well, she was like what? She was like 80-0. She's got
80-0, 57.
57-0? All right, I exaggerated it. Another 13, 20, 30.
And half of those matches were jobbers.
Half of Goldberg's match, 90% of Goldberg's matches was jobbers.
I'm not defending Goldberg.
All right, well I'm just saying, that's how you get a streak. You fight a bunch of people that don't matter every single week. That's how you get a streak.
You used to shriek, huh? With your championship.
Champion. That's how it is.
That's the real one, y'all.
Just to get a full look.
It's the real one.
Santa was nice to me this year.
That was me, but sure.
So let's move on to the Hulk.
Hulk. This was a hard one.
This was the hardest one for me.
Hard one for me, but I picked someone who has been a heel, who doesn't smile at all, who has literally injured a few superstars purposely, who's a fighting champion. I picked Braun Breaker from NXT.
Braun Breaker, okay.
Braun Breaker from... Come on. He literally destructs things. He injured Carmelo Hayes, sent him packing.
Okay.
Hurt Tommaso Ciampa, sent him packing. Multiple time NXT World Champion. Literally is a part of NXT 2.0 history right there.
No, I like it. I definitely like it. I I did not pick him. I picked someone who I thought could play both roles. He could be this scientist-looking guy. He could be like, really scruffy, but also someone I think that they could take his body and create it into a big green Hulk. I picked Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn's a really good pick, and I actually had him in another position. I had him further down, and I'll tell you when we get to that person. I thought he would also play that role well. You might see him there, but I picked Sami Zayn for that.
That's not bad.
I was curious when you mentioned Carmelo Hayes, did he get hurt in that match between him and Theory because they stopped it? No, they avoided major injuries.
It was a scary fall.
Oh good. Just making sure.
Okay.
All right. It's up to you.
So then for Hawkeye, I chose.
Did you skip Thor?
For Thor, I chose the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
Oh, so that's where you put him.
He could be Thor. He's built hair. I mean, I don't know short hair Roman, but he could easily be Thor.
I can see
with
that with
the
the
hammer.
hair. Yeah, I can see that with him. He doesn't have the British accent, but I can definitely see that one.
Thor doesn't have a British accent, does he?
He's got like he does have a British accent, but they're supposed to be like out of this world type thing.
Spider-Man has a British accent too.
So the person I picked him because we watched him in a movie, and I could see him, like his look, the way his demeanor is, his cadence, all of that reminded me of Thor. So I picked Edge. Edge is not in WWE, but Edge is in AEW right now. But he is a current wrestler. I think he'd make a great Thor.
He's a good actor as well.
But if we had to, yeah. So let's move on to Hawkeye.
So for my Hawkeye, I chose someone pretty random, but I think I could see them playing Hawkeye because he looks like the actor who plays Hawkeye. I chose Randy Orton.
Okay.
I think he looks like the person who plays Hawkeye, could be looking good in gold and black, bow and arrow, easy for him.
Okay.
I
like that pick. I didn't pick more. I picked Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
I thought Kevin Owens would make a great Hawkeye because Kevin Owens is a good role player. He's a great wrestler, but he also knows how to play those smaller stories.
Hawkeye would hit a
and
stunner.
Hawkeye is a role player in the Avengers. He plays the smaller stories. He's not the big story. So that's why I picked Kevin Owens.
I think he's the forgotten one out of the Avengers, if you had to put on.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're getting away from the Avengers, and we have the Winter Soldier.
Well, okay. I was going in order. Okay, that's fine.
So originally for Winter Soldier, I chose CM Punk, and then I chose Randy Orton. But now I have stumbled on this amazing wrestler who could literally be him like tomorrow, Karrion Kross.
Oh, that is a good one.
He literally is mean. He literally could put hair or no hair.
That is a good one. I didn't think of
Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
Like,
I would have picked him.
That's literally Winter Soldier right there. Like,
I picked CM Punk, and I picked CM Punk because he's got the black slick hair. Or he can do the black slick back hair. He's got like his demeanor, his cadence kind of carries that of the Winter Soldier. I think it was a good pick, but I do like that one. So what's next?
Okay, so now we have Quicksilver. I chose NXT. I'm choosing a lot of NXT people right now, I think. I chose Wesley from NXT.
Okay,
He's a high flyer. He runs fast. Ever since his tag team partner left, he has been doing great on NXT.
Because his tag team partner was the other Lee, right? Dragon Lee.
And no. It was
I thought Dragon Lee was...
Nash Carter.
Oh, that's right. Name. That's right.
But he had to leave because of... We won't discuss that. But ever since he left, Wesley has been on the Challenge World Champion. Had a 5-star World Championship match against Carmelo Hayes. NXT North American Champion a few times. Come on. He's literally incredible.
Okay, all right. I picked Seth Rollins for Quicksilver.
Rollins?
Yeah, I picked Seth Rollins for Quicksilver. I thought back to us watching X-Men with Quicksilver was in it. It was Days of Future Past, I think it was. And I could see like Seth Rollins in that role,
Is Quicksilver a nerdy character?
He's kind of like a weird character, but he's also he's a little eclectic. Yeah, but I mean, I could kind of see like Seth throwing on his little headphones and then running and like redirecting everything and all this other stuff.
Because he does pause time and just runs around and does
pretty
stuff.
much. So we're moving on to Scarlet Witch.
For Scarlet Witch, I chose, just because the things she done with Bray Wyatt in WWE, I chose Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
She could be a very creepy character, power character. I mean,
I chose Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross.
I thought Nikki Cross would be a good fit for that position. She's, she's got that. Yeah, she's got that creepiness to her. It just makes a lot of sense. She, So you want to move on?
I'm noticing we didn't put Vision on. I didn't put Vision on this list, but I mean,
you said you had, but when I didn't see it, I didn't worry about it.
He'll just have a mask on, like a thing, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the next person, we have
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Now I chose. Oh, I'll wait for you to type.
Scarlet Witch was
Alexa Bliss.
Oh, that's what it. Yeah.
Now for my Spider-Man, I chose someone a little older than Spider-Man would be. And I chose someone who doesn't really look like Spider-Man, kind of. I chose the Maverick Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, he could literally play a nerdy character, and then he could literally play Spider-Man.
Okay.
He could high fly. Spider-Man too. Like, he may be a little too tall, but I mean, he's come on.
I chose the human highlight reel. I chose the resident superhero. I chose none other than Ricochet.
I was thinking about picking him, but I was like, nope.
He's the right size. He's a high flyer, and I think you could make him very nerdy, but then also make him very cool. He is very cool.
Fun fact: Logan Paul is also a high flyer.
He is, yeah.
Have you seen him in Ricochet?
No, I have, yeah.
Look.
Oh, when they together, yeah. The Logan Paul and Ricochet was a great feud,
especially at SummerSlam, that match.
Yeah, we got is Ricochet, is he on SmackDown or Raw? Because I don't watch Raw.
He's not wrestling currently. Ever since
seen
Braun Strowman left, in the peak of their tag team.
Gotcha.
When it was
so he probably does house shows.
Yeah.
He's probably done a bunch of house shows now. Okay.
Wolverine. I chose someone who literally looks like Wolverine.
Oh,
like could be like Wolverine's like stunt double. I chose AJ Styles.
The
hair, like, come on. AJ Styles could literally get the what do you call them? The knife, the.
Oh, they're like fangs coming out of his hands almost.
Did he have that as a kid?
Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah, they came out as bone, but then they end up getting them covered in that titanium steel. Oh. Yeah, they injected titanium steel in his body. He had to go through
6th grade with fangs on his hands.
Wow.
Imagine going in 6th grade like that. Who did you choose?
I chose L.A. Knight.
He could be good too.
I think he'd make a really good Wolverine. He's an older guy, even though he doesn't like he's my age. He's 40.
Older guy, and then realize you're the same age as the
person.
No,
I mean I'm an older guy too, but like for wrestling.
Okay, yeah.
Well, for being in wrestling at this part of your career, because wrestling you can wrestle like Ric Flair wrestling till he's like 90. I don't know how old Ric Flair is.
80 something.
But to be in this part of your career, you really start young, and I think he just was in the Indies for a long time. But I think he'd make a great Wolverine.
He would. Mm-hmm. I'm saying Wolverine for AJ just because heel AJ currently right now, where he comes out with black jeans and,
I'm with it. So Ant-Man is next. Who do you got for Ant-Man?
I chose a silly character for Ant-Man. I chose Grayson Waller.
Grayson.
Because he would be a comedy character. I could see them turning him as a face and making him be funny, like Sami Zayn kind of was. Ant-Man.
I chose a funny character for Ant-Man. Who do you think I chose for Ant-Man?
Chad Gable.
No. Ant-Man. I chose Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Oh.
He's an Ant-Man. He's tiny. He's so tiny. Just imagine him hitting his little glove and it becoming humongous Rey Mysterio.
I can see that.
Yes, I thought that would be a funny choice
funny.
To choose Rey Mysterio for Ant-Man, the smallest man in wrestling. He's so tiny.
Okay. Last person, you saved the best for last, Black Panther. I think we chose the same person, someone who's actually from Africa.
Oh. Did we actually choose the same? Because you know who I had for him originally?
Who? Biggie?
Booker T. And I was like, Booker T's too old to be Black Panther.
Kofi Kingston. He could literally be Black Panther.
Yeah. I think so. You didn't want MVP to be Black I
was thinking about Montez Ford of being Black Panther, but I changed him to Kofi Kingston.
Oh, he'd be great at Black Panther.
He would.
Actually, he'd be great Iron Man, honestly.
And we could put Dawkins as Hulk.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Bring the Steelers.
No. You do him as Iron Man, and you do what's the other one?
Dawkins.
Rhodey. You do Rhodey as Dawkins. You know what I mean, right? His because he's what he's the other Iron Man. He's the gray Iron Man. I forget what the gray
War
Iron
Machine.
Man. War Machine. You do Dawkins as War Machine.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yep. I like this. This was fun.
We are gonna be having a part 2 next week, y'all.
Part 2
with superheroes that aren't as popular, or we could do DC, whatever one. Part 2 next week, right?
DC, huh? You thinking about doing DC?
We can just do Marvel next week. Okay. We'll be doing characters we didn't do, like Doctor Strange.
No, we're gonna recast all the Fast and Furious people.
Okay.
As wrestlers.
Oh, sure.
Even though Cena and Rock is already part of Fast and Furious.
See you guys next week.
Make sure you go like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. Go back and watch all the old videos. And I guess my title is gone.